What's going on, y'all? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment. Back again with another one. Be sure to hit the like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notifications so that you're able to get all of my content as well as all of my videos. Talking a little NFL right now, and this is kind of kind of a touchy subject, but one thing we don't do around here, we don't duck no smoke, but we are gonna keep things, to somewhat of a minimum because of YouTube and everything. But Justin Lindsay uh, is set to believed to be the NFL's first openly trans cheerleader, and they're ready to break down the door uh, with the Carolina Panthers. Uh, yeah, Justine Lindsay. She says she's happy to break down the door, and it's a great accomplishment. Uh, and she posted this and shared this uh, on Instagram, and she basically said that she is a transgender woman, and she actually told that to BuzzFeed News. Uh, and then she had this to say. She said, "quote: I think more people need to see this. It's not because I want recognition. It's just to shed light on what's going on in the world." Lindsay is 29, uh, listed by the Panthers as an official member of the Top Cats in 2022. She also told BuzzFeed News that she was so scared at first about her Instagram announcement in March, but that now she is now comfortable in her historic role with the Top Cats. She said, "quote: I'm happy because I was able to break down the door and tell people, hey, we are not just sexual beings." As he said, we are actual human beings who want to better ourselves. I feel like why not tell the world, hey, listen, this is a great accomplishment. And then she also said, my goal is to create a team of individuals that are absolute fire on the field, but are incredible human beings in the locker room, good friends, good people. And at the end of the day, you have to walk through the door. You have to walk through the door first to get that spot. Look, man, I have a different feeling on that. Okay, I got a really different feeling on that. And my thing is this, man. I've always been of the notion, man, your business is your business. Okay, your business is your business, and whether it's uh, the swimmer, the transgender swimmer, even just openly openly coming out and everything when it comes to like Michael Sam and you know Jason Collins and all that other stuff. Look, man, your business is your business. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, what do you want? You want a medal for the shit? What do you want to meet the goddamn president? Look, do I think that they should allow it? Me myself personally, no, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if that's the case, you might as well just be who you are, and just go ahead and do the cheerleading. Look, there have been guys that you know are that have came out and have done cheerleading. I actually know like two of them. you know, and they just kept on being who they were. But for you to be, making, Instagram posts and everything, and I get it. I understand what era we living in right now and everything, but it's just like, you're saying you don't want to do this for recognition, and you don't want to do this for, any type of popularity gain or anything like that. Well, I would have to wholeheartedly disagree. I feel like you are trying to get some recognition, because why say anything about it in the first place? Now you do have to be honest about, who you are, because people are going to question, okay, whether you are a male or a female in certain things, especially when it comes to, physical, or you know, you have to, you know, be a doctor. I'm sorry, but they go to the doctor or go to the clinic and examinations and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother lane right there that I'm not going to get into. But I have to ask this question. I mean, how do y'all feel about, this being a barrier broken? You know, because then if you're doing that, then they're gonna eventually, and I'm not saying it'll happen, but then they'll start to try to explore. Okay, well, maybe we should allow, you know, some females to actually play in the NFL, which I know is not gonna happen. But it's this right here is, I would have respected uh, Lindsay better if they wouldn't have even said nothing at all. I mean, that's just how I feel about it. Now I'm not gonna get on here and say, okay, yeah, uh, I don't like this or I don't like that or anything like that. But I don't think that, myself personally, I don't think that, that they should. You be whoever you want to be. You be whoever you want to be, and you do whatever you want to do. But you coming out and you announcing it, and you saying this, everything like that. You're saying that you don't want any recognition. You're saying, but you're talking as if it was, uh, something that you needed to be recognized about. You're talking as if though it was an accomplishment, and that's what that's the type of perception that people are going to get. Okay, you went on IG. Okay, everybody, the world is going to see it. The world is going to see it. But this is what this is what the world is turning into. And like I said, I'm gonna keep everything, YouTube friendly and everything. But I'm just gonna say that, to say the least, that I don't think that it should have been done in this manner. I don't think it should have been done in this manner. Like I said, you had a freedom. I'm pretty sure that you're not the only individual in that, around that league, that probably is, taking the route that you take or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And this is another thing too. You are a human being. Okay, you are a human being. You have heart. You have lungs. You got brain. Uh, you got blood running through your veins, and this, that, and the third, and everything. Okay, so why not just be normal and just be yourself? If if nobody's saying anything about it, then just go about your business or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Listen, there's gonna be people that choose to live a certain lifestyle, or be, worship a particular religion, or you know have a political have their sort of political view in terms of politics and everything. But that's why they don't really. Whenever you're on the job or whenever you're in a career field, or you have to go somewhere and be professional. That's why they ask you not to discuss personal things like this. And this right here is actually an example of what she's doing. Now, uh, I know that the the Carolina Panthers organization and some of these organizations, uh, they might they feel like they have to do it, and I understand, but the way that is being put out there, I don't necessarily agree with it. Listen, there are plenty of people that just would rather just mind their own business, and just do whatever they do. Look, if you come to a particular setting and there are people there that choose to partake in what they partake, I'm not the type that's going to be running up questioning you and being like, oh, well, why are you doing this or why are you doing that? Or if you happen to do what you're doing, look, it is what it is. That's what you choose to do or whatever. However, me and myself personally, everybody else might not be like that. And what I'm saying is that you open yourself up. You're opening yourself up for all of the criticism, the bullying, stuff like that, which is about to happen. Or more than likely, probably going to happen, because there's been plenty of individuals that have been in the same situation that have experienced probably all of the pushback and the negative things that come along with it. Yeah, you might get a lot of positives and accolades, praise. They fly you out to Washington D.C. and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But this is my other question. What is it benefiting? Because yes, you did that, but what is it benefiting in terms of, why not take the IG about something in terms of what's taking place in the US right now? You understand? We got people getting killed on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? We got bigger fish to fry, so to speak, within our own damn country or something like that. So this right here, if and this is on both ends. If people are making a big deal about it, and people are saying, okay, yeah, she shouldn't be doing that or anything like that. Well, at the same token, this ain't really that big of a deal to put a microscope on that person, on Lindsay, because of the severity of negativity that's surrounding us right now. you know. But I don't, like I said, man. Uh, you knew that the league was gonna be a shake up. Now, this is my thing too, right here too, right? They're reluctant to give Kaepernick an opportunity, to play and everything. And yes, I'm talking about Kaepernick again. They're reluctant to give him an opportunity to play and everything. Now, he's he's actually putting himself out there to stand on something that's truly getting our getting our brothers and our sisters killed, out there, and innocent people shot and killed and stuff. Okay, this is just benefiting you. So I question if you're sitting here and you're saying, okay, yeah, I'm not doing this for any recognition or any accomplishments or anything like that. I question that. I truly question that. If you didn't, then why let everybody know? You could have told. Look, you could have just went and told everybody in private. But they're gonna make it. They're gonna make it must see TV. They're gonna drag this on, and more importantly, they're going to put it in high regard as opposed to the Kaepernick situation, you know, as opposed to, of course, the Deshaun Watson situation too. And this is just something that they could continue to talk about, that they could continue to drag on and everything just to go ahead and push their rating. That's what they're also doing too, because it's gonna and also, you know, you can look at it. What's up with it, Matt? You can also look at it from a marketing standpoint too. And like I said, I don't want to offend anybody, but let's just call it what it is. That's another that's another type of audience that you have reached. So now that particular audience is going to be there, and they're going to be there to show up to look at Justine Lindsay, and not the actual game. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be cheering this and cheering that and everything. But he hasn't. Like I said, Justine Lindsay has not been the first one. The hell no, it ain't fair, man. Even Bruce Jenner said he's not in agreement with it. He's trying. Yeah, exactly, exactly. You know, but like I said, what's up with it, True Viking Queen? I see you in the building. See, this is a real touchy subject, but we have to understand that we're talking about a a game that's predicated on, and the majority. I'm talking about the majority that is predicated on, like, what you call normalcy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being normal. Uh, Out of the norm is, people are gonna. It's gonna be a big shakeup and everything, and so you're gonna have a lot of people that are pushing back. But see, my thing is this: like, okay, when Michael Sam did what he did, I'm not gonna. Everybody knows what happened on draft night. You know what I'm saying? I didn't agree with that. I didn't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna celebrate and all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to go all young and restless, tongue wrestling and shit like that, because you have many viewers that might find that as offensive. Men are naturally stronger than women. Not fair at all. But look at the world we live in. Yeah, exactly. You know, and it's just like, I have my feelings about the swimmer, the transgender swimmer. I have my feelings about a transgender, stepping in and running a race. And when we talk about competing and stuff like that, you understand what I'm saying? But men can shoot. Mystical was a cheerleader. A lot of people don't know that. Mystical was a cheerleader. The hip hop artist, Mystical, he was a cheerleader. So, and I know, we had a guy that ran track. He ran track, and he was a cheerleader. You know what I'm saying? And he would be doing flips and stuff like that. But don't get that shit twisted. You know, he'll scrap with you in a heartbeat. But he chose to be his be who he was and everything like that. But people respected him because he was just who he was. But he wasn't, trying to do this or trying to do that and everything, trying to make a statement or letting it be known. Everybody knew what it was. So I mean, y'all could come in and y'all could talk about this. I'll drop the link because I want to get some perspectives on this. Maybe if I'm looking on, and like I said, let's if you come on here, we remember we are on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Let's be let's be as respectful as we can. You know, I don't want to be Patreon polo and no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But you're able to come in here, man, and just tell me how you feel about this, man. You know, this is a big shakeup. You know what I'm saying? Some people might not think that it is. You know, but with the situation with Michael. See, it makes me think about Charles Barkley and what he said a while back, and he said like, if it's your business, it's your business or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if that's what you choose to do, that's what you choose to do. You understand? And I'm not gonna sit here like it's like with the. I often think about too about the situation that with Benzino and all that shit. Like if you did, you did. Bobby Valentino. You know what I'm saying? And the list goes on and on. If you were doing it, you were doing it. The shit about Young Buck and all that shit, Dwight Howard, all that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Derek, what's his name? Uh, Bane, I think. Not Bane. What's the dude name from Memphis? What's that dude name from Memphis, man? I can't believe I forgot his name. Yeah, Dylan Brooks. That's who it was. Dylan Brooks. Couldn't come to my head. Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks. But that situation right there, man. Uh, yeah. What's up with it, Tay Cox? Yeah, you were listening, but not commenting. But it's all good though. Um, but like I said, man, the link is in here. You know, I know some people they don't choose to talk about this. And hey, that's your choice. You know what I'm saying? That's your choice. But I mean, people might not see this as a big situation, but it. I mean, it is. Because think about it. Then something else is going to take place. Then they're going to be like, okay, well, we're going to make some adjustments. They're going to start, building rules around this and everything like that. And don't get me wrong, man. I'm for change. I'm for change. I respect people's, decision to do this and do that. However, this falls in the same line as if if you were on a job, you would be discussing religion or politics, uh, you know, your lifestyle, things of that nature. Yeah, I understand, but let's we gotta watch what we say on here. True Viking, you know, watch what we say, man, because they'll do everything that that they can to try to say that We're being insensitive. We're not doing this. We're not doing that, and all that. But no, like I said, man. Uh, I guess nobody wants to come in here and talk about this. You know, but you'll be surprised, man. Who partakes in particular lifestyles like this and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You'll be really surprised. You know, uh, but at the same token, I'm not shocked by this because we knew something like this was gonna happen sooner or later. We knew something like this was gonna happen sooner or later. There are a lot of people that are opposed to it. Now, it also puts you in a cause of concern because there might be a man there might be a man that might want to just be, he's a heterosexual male, and he's looking for a woman that is not, let's be honest. You understand what I'm saying? And then he has to, okay, she does whatever they do or whatever, and then she makes a confession or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Then that situation happens. You understand what I'm saying? What's up with it? All right, Adrian Adamas, I see you in the building. Yeah, man. Yeah. Um, you know, and that's what I'm saying. See, I know, man, I know, but we gotta we gotta ask ourselves, what what we're living in, right now. Yeah, everything. Listen, Adrian, everything that you thought was possible, everything that you thought was possible, it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, look, uh, if I'll put to you like this, right? I'll put to you like this. You came out here, you came out here, and you made an Instagram post, and you did all this, and you did all of that and stuff. And I must ask again, what was your reason for doing because you're saying that you didn't want any recognition. You're saying that you didn't want any accomplishments or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But obviously you did because now this is what people are talking about. What's up with it, Braxton? See y'all in a minute. Yeah, True Viking, chill out, man. Chill out with that. But yeah, man. So then it might happen in the NBA. It might end up happening in the NBA. and then they're gonna be in a situation where they're gonna be like, okay, well, since the NFL did it, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be monkey see, monkey do, and this is my question too. Are they gonna allow transgenders to play in the WNBA? You know, are they gonna are they gonna allow that? You know what I'm saying? Because if that takes place, right? Yeah, I know. Adrian. Oh man. Um. Yeah. Like yeah. Yeah. Adrian. Adrian, man. Oh man. Hey, Adrian, man. That's facts, bro. Like yeah, because then you gotta wonder. You're like, damn. I don't even know because you know what? Let's just call it what it is, fellas. Man, when you go to the games, man, you want to see a nice looking female. You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn. Now you gotta wonder. Oh shit, man. Is that because I don't want to. You got to start questioning yourself. You got to start questioning yourself. But like I said, man, we are like I said, we on YouTube. Let's just keep it YouTube friendly, man. We don't want to, again, I'm not here to offend anybody, but I'm just saying I'm looking at the situation in terms of okay, how guys can get thrown off by this. You know what I'm saying? You so used to looking at females if there is a guy there and he's throwing the cheerleaders in the air, of course we're not looking at them. You know what I'm saying? We're looking at the female. Yeah, Adrian. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, they're gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad if if they if they not feeling it or if we don't like it or anything like that. But listen, it's 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 the people's choice. And that thing is not going to be a men's. Yeah, I know. You're already starting to see that a lot. That's one of the reasons why okay, usually a lot of people are okay. You already see that in some places, unisex. You understand what I'm saying? And some of them probably go uh to a what's up with it, Brian? I see. Uh, some of them probably go to a like a handicap restaurant. Yeah, they already doing it. But you see, let's see, and that draws so much confusion. But it's the world that we live in. It's the world that we live in. Yeah, but nah, Che Cox, man. I mean, look, you gotta go to listen. How many of y'all put a one in the chat if you have to go to work and you dealt with this situation right here? Just put a one in there. And if you haven't, put two. Put a one in there or put a two. One if you've dealt with it. Two if you haven't. Because some of you have kids. We also got to think too. Some of you have kids. Some of you are going to, if you dealt with this situation that is being presented, transgender, Adrian, come on, man. If you're on the job and you dealt with that situation, do you know somebody that's been bullied? Do you know somebody that's been talked about? Do you know somebody that people they look at weird and stuff like that because too? Oh no, okay. Well, I we knew a guy when I was working at a particular job. There was a guy that was doing that. I guess none of y'all have never did it. I got 6 people listening. I know all of y'all heard my question. I know all of y'all heard my question. Two. Okay, there's a two from Adrian. Okay, not that you know of at least. Okay. Okay, I got twos. All right. Well, shoot. I guess I'm in the minority. True. True. You got to answer. You got to answer, Queen. That just goes to show you, people don't be paying attention. Oh yeah, my bad. I'm here, man. My bad. I cut out for a minute. Okay, yeah. Okay, True has. My bad, y'all. My bad. I fell out. I'm back again. But yeah, like I said, you're gonna see a. Before I got cut off, I was saying you're gonna see a domino effect. And look, I want to say this, man. Your life is your life. You know what I'm saying? Your life is your life. Your life is your life, man. Whatever you choose to do, you know what I'm saying. You just keep it on low. Look, if you're gonna live that lifestyle, okay. Hey, look, you know what I'm saying. You said the closest I've ever come to this type of shit was in the workplace. We had to do a transition into a female, put on makeup, and got augmented breast, but you could clearly see she's a he. Yeah, okay, yeah. So in your case, Vaughn, it would be one. In your case, it would be one. Yeah. So everybody has dealt with it. We knew a situation. Listen, people would be so they would be so petty because I was working in the office for a little bit, and people would be so petty to the point where they treated this particular because it was a guy. He was from the Philippines, but you knew that you know, it was a guy or whatever, but he would have, dress up as a female and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I never I just call him by whatever his daggone name was and everything. And so people would be so petty though when they wouldn't cook, they wouldn't eat the food that he cooked, because we would have potlucks and stuff like that. You gotta think this was the pan before the pandemic and all that. Well, long before before anybody was thinking about uh Rona and all that. Yeah, yeah, I know. He came over here and look, man. I mean, he did his job good, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But people felt uncomfortable and stuff like that. But he was confident with it, and he stood his ground. He even had a boyfriend and all that stuff. Not in there, but because they saw him at the club. So that's what I'm saying. You gotta be real careful. But at the same token, I did know a situation because listen, this is the part that's gonna fuck you up too. He became a supervisor. He became a supervisor, man, and so he was calling the shots. Hey, I bet you everybody in that motherfucker was being, yeah, at the club, man, at the club, man, at the club, at a straight club, man, of course. But you know, and I don't think. Listen, I don't think that the guy that he was with, cared, and I don't think he knew, and I don't think he cared anyway. Even if he did know, he probably didn't care. I know. That goes to show you, Adrian, man. You don't know, man. But on that note, y'all let me know what you think, man. Uh, Drop a comment in that section. Make sure you like this video and share it and subscribe. You said, yeah, same situation, but in the Philippines, that shit was more acceptable. But the ridicule is not shunned either. You dish out. You take a lot of international people. They frown on a lot of stuff like that. But that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother topic. We gonna talk a little bit later though. Till then, man. Polo Sports Talking Entertainment, man. I'll get at y'all later.